Day after day, I must face a world of strangers where I don't belong. I'm not that strong.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy DreSays, and welcome back to the DreSays podcast. We are on episode 15, y'all. Episode 15. This shit's crazy. I always say that when I start. This shit's crazy. Because it is, y'all. I really didn't think I would still be doing this. I'm going to be honest with you. It took me years to start, and I never thought that I would keep going with the shit. So I'm always happy when I start the episode. Always happy when I start the episode. You know what's been on my mind lately, y'all? To be real with you, what's been on my mind lately? I've been getting a lot of people that are like, yo, Dre, you always talk about relationships, but you're never in one. Why do you feel like you need to talk about it so much if you don't want to be in one? Honestly, I have no fucking idea. I think it's because I'm to the point in my life where I don't know what I want. I used to be very, very, very assured, like, yo, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship. And I still don't think I do. Like, I don't think I'm ready to be in one, to be honest with you. And I don't want to waste nobody's time, especially not mine. But who the fuck knows, man, to be real. If the right person comes along, who the fuck am I to stop it, right? But I'm not searching, essentially. Then I started talking to a couple of friends of mine, and we were talking about this whole bar thing, right? So there's this thing going around saying, like, the bar for men is set super low. The bar for men is set super low. So I started, at first I got defensive. Like, get the fuck out of here. The bar for women is set lower than for men. Like, real talk. Like, the bar for women is set dumb low compared to men to me. Because in my brain, in my mind, the way that it works is that a man is supposed to be a provider. A man is supposed to take care and protect his woman. A man is supposed to, take care of the home. She takes care of the house, but he takes care of the home. The man is supposed to be secure. And I think I've talked about this before in a past episode. Like, there's so many expectations on what a good man is. And when women are looking for men, they want the motherfucking Idris Elba looking nigga that makes money like Bill Gates and can take care of them like Paul Bunyan back in the day, or John Henry with the fucking sledgehammer protecting ass motherfucker. Like, it just feels like the expectation for us be so fucking high, right? So that's why I got defensive off the gate, because that's what, when I think about that shit, that's what I think about. That's what comes to my mind with the shit. Right? And in my mind, there's not a woman in this world that can't get a man. If you're just listening to this and you're not seeing the video right now, I'm grinning ear to ear because I know that just struck a nerve. I say it again. In my mind, there's not a woman on this earth that can't pull a man. And I'm grinning again. I'll wait for you to stop cursing me out. Let me explain myself, though. So I say that because, in all honesty, there's not. And the reason why is because there's a lot of men in this world that have no fucking standards. There's a lot of men in this world that, as long as you have that thing between your legs that we enjoy so much, they don't care what else is going on with you. I didn't say you were going to keep a man. I didn't say you were going to get a husband. I didn't say you were going to get a boyfriend. I said you could pull a man. You could get a man. Shit don't work for men like that. As it shouldn't. To be real, though. It shouldn't be that way. You should have to bring something to the fucking table to get someone to want to be in your life, to get someone to want to reproduce with you, to get somebody that wants to risk their fucking life. Yes, and I said risk their fucking life, because a lot of y'all niggas out here ain't using condoms. So want to risk their fucking life to be with you. You should. There should be some characteristics or some things set up that we should follow, some guidelines, some motherfucking bars we should reach. There should be. So that's why when I hear that and I hear people say the bar for men is so low, I go, wait a second. Not lower than women, though. But me being me, I'm not just going to get on here and just talk shit and not back my shit up or not know anything about what's going on, right? So I did my research. There's a TikTok going around right now of a woman saying, tell me about a time where you realize that the bar for men is set really low. I'll give you a couple of the stories really quick that I saw that caught my attention. And I go, ooh, shit, that bar is kind of low, right? But only in certain things, by the way. But here we go. The first one was, well, there was a couple of them like this, that women were surprised that a man brought them home while they were intoxicated and didn't try to take advantage of them. What? See, this lets me know that I may live in fucking fantasy land sometimes, because that never goes across my mind. Like when I have a woman with me who is intoxicated, I don't go, ooh, you know what? Let me take advantage. Like, nah, bro. No. And if you are that person, fuck you. Rapists, child molesters, all of y'all can go to fucking hell. On some real shit. And sorry, that frustrates the shit out of me. To even think that y'all would have to worry about that, I'm sorry, and I apologize for these fucking assholes. But yes, the bar is set low in that aspect. If you guys are feeling relieved and happy and feel the need to thank the man for not doing that, like, what the fuck? The other thing was when it came to like childbirth or hospital things, like women getting their tubes tied or having C-sections or giving birth, and the doctor coming in the next morning and checking in on the dad before he does the mom. Like, what the fuck? There is a problem in the medical field, especially when it comes to women of color and giving birth. The deaths that go along with that, on top of how many malpractice suits should be going through because of the shit that they're going through and the care that they're not receiving. When it comes to like the threshold of pain, especially when it comes to like the reproductive system between men and women, yes, the bar is set very low for us. Very low for us as men. I'll give you all that. It definitely is. But again, these weren't things that I was thinking of. I had to do my research to see that. So I will give y'all that. The bar for us in the, I hate fucking saying it, in the sexual assault category and in the medical area, especially when it comes to reproductive areas of the body, is set very low for us. Those two categories, yes. Now, if we're talking about what men bring to the table, what women bring to the table, I gotta disagree. I feel like the bar is set a lot lower for women than it is men. I honestly do. And you know what, though? I don't blame nobody but men and women. I blame us men for allowing the bar to be set so low for women because we're so fucking dumb and we're so driven by vagina or how a girl looks that we have set the expectation that as long as you look good, baby, I'm going to take care of you. As long as you fucking suck me on a regular basis, I'm going to take care of you. Niggas have set that expectation. And women, listen, you ever heard the saying that maybe if all you getting is ain't shit niggas, it's you? You're setting the expectation that this shit is okay. Yo, I had a female tell me the other day, yo, Dre, honestly, I just want to find a man that has his own car and his own apartment. Nigga, what? Excuse me? Where are you finding these motherfuckers, man? That don't have those things. Mind you, she's my age, so she's messing with men that are my age or older. Where are you finding these niggas? Or not even have their own place, not live with their baby mama or live with their ex, supposedly, or their wife. Where are you finding these? And you niggas that's doing this shit, you know what? Y'all can go to fucking hell. I mean, y'all getting away with it because there's a lot of women out here that's just dealing with that shit. So I give y'all credit on that. No, I'm not giving you credit on that. Fuck that. I'm not giving you no credit. You need to get your shit together. Before you go out here trying to find another motherfucking woman, do me a favor, get your shit together. If you don't have your own place, if you don't have your own car, unless you have a medical reason why you can't live on your own or you can't drive a vehicle, you have no fucking excuse. Now, if you don't got a license because your shit got restricted or whatever, be able to pay for your own Ubers and shit. Be able to send for a car for her. You see what I'm saying? But it's y'all ladies that allow this shit. Y'all need to start checking each other. Like, yo, stop letting this nigga do you like that. You letting it be okay for everybody else. Stop that shit. Fellas, I'm gonna start checking y'all. Yes, she's pretty, nigga, but she ain't got shit else going on for her. Get her the fuck out of here. Move on to the next. I am not above, so don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted. I definitely was this nigga. I definitely was the nigga that the first thing I noticed was a pretty face and a slim waist and a fat ass, and that's all I had cared about. Yo, she pretty as a motherfucker, though. Look at them eyes. Like, I'm an eye nigga. You got pretty eyes? It's a wrap for me. I was the nigga that was like, yo, but she pretty, though. All my niggas tell me, that bitch crazy, though, nigga. Sorry for using the B word, but it just came out. That's how they were saying it. Yo, she crazy, though. I know, but nah, you know, she only be acting up something. Yo, I was that dude. I was making excuses for these crazy ass people. No more, though. Now that I've grown up, I've realized no more. And I will check niggas too and be like, yo, bro, stop, man. I'm done, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm done liking y'all photos and shit. If I know y'all ain't shit and you just look good, I ain't liking your photo no more. You're not getting heart eyes in the motherfucking stories. Like, none of that for me no more. I stopped that shit a little while ago. For my homegirls, yeah. But most of my homegirls, they got their shit together. They ain't shit people. I tell you that. They're not. They got their shit together. Shit, most of my homegirls own businesses and shit. They're not playing that bullshit. A lot of them are the ones that are complaining, though. Like, I can't find a good man, da-da-da-da. It's just crazy. You know why I also argue this bar level shit is because when I talk to men and women, for some reason, I'm going to keep it real with y'all really quickly. For some reason, people like to talk to me about relationships. I don't know why, y'all. That's why I talk to y'all so much about it, though, because people like to talk to me about it, and that'd be the topics that come to my mind because that'd be like the last thing I talked about. I don't know why, though. Talking to me and trying to get advice from me about relationships is, nigga, it's like going to your barber. And I know they used to do this back in like the 1800s and shit, but not nowadays. Going to your barber and talking to this nigga about open heart surgery and maybe he could cut your shit open and clear up some fucking arteries for you. Like, no, nigga, it's just not a good idea. It may seem cool. And a lot of them be like, well, you just keep it real. No, that's why I like tell you, whatever. I guess we'll roll with it for now because it gives me content and I like talking about it anyways. But, like, you can't. I don't read off topic. I can't even remember. No, I know where I'm at. So you can't, like, I can't explain it enough. I can't say it enough. Where, like, you can't do that. When y'all set the expectations so fucking low, what do you expect is gonna happen? I be telling my bros, like, yo, my nigga, like, no, yes, she's pretty, but she ain't got shit else going on in her life. Nothing. Bro. Nothing else going on in her life. She just pretty. She couldn't tell you what her next move in life is. She just lost, looking around like, what the fuck am I gonna do? But I look good, so I'm gonna post 912 Celsius a day. And just to grab that attention. My female friends, I be at them like, yo, I tell my female friends and my male friends too, though. I tell them too, but mostly my female friends because they talk to me more about the shit. I be like, yo, don't talk to me no more about these niggas, man. And then they get, man, what you mean? Yo, I don't want to hear shit about these, especially if you had a kid with them. If you want to talk to me about an ain't shit nigga and you had a child with him, don't even talk to me about it. Don't message me about it. Don't call me about it. Don't talk to me about it because it's your fault. You allowed the shit to happen. You're allowing this shit to happen. Well, he was such a better dude before. No, he wasn't. No. He really wasn't, though. And I guess this shit kind of goes hand in hand because it'd be attractive dudes that these girls are, oh my God, I mean, they're all about this dude because of the way he looks and the way he portrays himself to the world, because a lot of that shit be bogus and fake. Just gonna put that out there on both ends, men and women. A lot of that shit be bogus and fake. You social media fucking practice all-stars. If you don't know what a practice all-star is, ask any nigga that hooped. He'll tell you right now, there's practice all-stars. A lot of those practice all-stars actually came out when they were playing the NBA in that fucking bubble because it looked like they was playing an open gym. So a lot of these practice all-stars didn't have to worry about the crowd and all the pressure and shit. That's what you motherfuckers that get on social media and portray a life that doesn't exist are. You niggas is practice all-stars, right? So a lot of these girls and a lot of these dudes be falling for people that are practice all-stars. Everything looks good, everything seems kosher on the exterior, but then when you get down to it, they can't really perform the way they're supposed to perform in life. Tell me I'm lying. I posted something a couple days ago that said, not everything needs a photo shoot. That was aimed at everybody who thinks they're a fucking model. Men and women. IG model is not a fucking job. I don't care what nobody says. It's not, bro. Yes, some people get paid off of advertisements and stuff like that. Cool, whatever. But that's not a gig. That's a practice all-star job. That's what that is. Like I said, man, y'all be allowing this shit, man. Y'all be okaying this shit. Y'all be out here boosting these motherfuckers, man. Like, y'all, like, ladies, if a man wants to get at you and the only thing he want to do is have you come over to his crib, I know we in a pandemic. First of all, we in a pandemic. You shouldn't be going over to some random nigga house anyways, right? But all he wants you to do is come over his crib, or he want to come over to your house, that nigga's a practice all-star. If you get to his crib and it's noticeable that he don't live alone, that nigga's a practice all-star. If you get to his spot or he come to your spot and he ain't got no whip that's his own, that's a practice all-star. Fellas, I'm pausing because I know this next comment is going to catch fire, but I'm cool with that. Fellas, if every other photo of her looks like a different person on Instagram, that's a practice all-star. If she don't have her own vehicle or apartment, that's a practice all-star. If when y'all go out to eat, she doesn't attempt to pay the bill, that's a practice all-star. Ooh, while I'm on the subject of paying the fucking bill, let me say this. And again, this is going to be a do as I say, not as I do kind of thing. Whoever asks the person to go out pays the fucking bill. I'm sorry. And why I said it's a do as I say, not as I do is because I don't let women pay the bill no matter what, even if they ask me out. I'm sorry. It's just the way that I'm built. But if you want to get technical, if she asks you to go out somewhere, she want to go out to eat. She's like, well, let's go out to eat. Oh, no. You be like, okay. And she picks the place and she tells you the time. She initiated the date. Let her pay. If you can. I can't. I'm sorry. I'd rather go half than let you pay. But 90% of the time, I'm not going to let you pay. But there's some niggas out here that's asking girls out on dates and they can't pay. One of my favorite videos I reposted the other day is by my man Click Coley. And it was essentially a woman using him for food. They had went out to eat. He was like, this is one of the greatest dates I've ever been on. She was like, oh, this isn't a date. I just got out of a relationship. I thought we was just gonna be friends, blah, blah, blah. And then the waiter came over with the bill and this nigga flipped out and said, yo, put her shit on her tab and put my shit on my tab because this, I just was informed this is not a date. So, but 90% of the time, 99% of the time, whoever asked you out on the date, whoever asked the person out on a date should pay the fucking bill. I'm just gonna say that. Ladies also, and men too, I guess I'm gonna have to say now, this shit is crazy. By the way, let me say this real quick and then I'll explain why this shit is crazy. Stop using people for fucking food. If you're not interested in that person, don't go out to eat with them. Don't let them pay for your food if you don't give a shit about them or if you're not feeling them. Period. That's a good way to let somebody know you're not feeling them too, ladies. If you insist, like, no, let me pay. Let me pay. I'm gonna pay for my own. Let me pay. A nigga will know you're not interested. You're not interested at all. But this is why I was thinking this shit is crazy too. These standards, getting back to this bar shit, it's crazy. The bar is pretty low for men in certain aspects, like I talked about. The bar for women is super low to me because essentially men are fucking dumb and we fall for physical all the time and we don't expect y'all to bring anything else to the table. And y'all have taken that for granted. I mean, y'all have taken that and ran with it. So I can't even really be mad at y'all for that. I'm just saying the bar for y'all is pretty fucking low too. But it's crazy because I feel like the roles are changing and they're not evening out. I feel like it's like niggas is being real female lately. As far as like not being able to bring shit to the table, not choosing to bring shit to the table, don't give a shit if they can or can't bring things to the table, and not striving to be able to bring things to the table. And this is, again, why I don't look into this relationship shit, because I'm so fucking confused because the foundation that I was brought up on and what a man should be is definitely not playing out. And hey, y'all said it, the bar for us is low, and it be blowing my fucking mind. It'd be blowing my fucking mind. I guess at the end of the day, like, yes, the bar for us is pretty fucking low as men, but women, y'all right there with us. I'm no longer, by the end of this conversation I just had, essentially with y'all or with myself, however you want to view it, I just realized that yes, the bar for men is really fucking low, but guess what? Y'all right neck and neck with us. We are straight up soft as shit when it comes to pain. We get treated better by hospitals, which is totally fucked up. Totally fucked up. I'm gonna say that right now. It's totally fucked up, and something about that needs to be done about that. We also get praised when we don't physically assault women. What the fuck is this about? That shit is crazy. All you pussy ass niggas that decide to do shit like that, I hope y'all rot in hell on some real shit. But on the other hand, ladies, a lot of y'all only got pussy to bring to the table and good looks. And we've allowed that to happen. And y'all still expect us to bring so much to the table as far as taking care of and providing and all this other shit. But y'all are not still doing the same shit that people were doing back in the day. I did a video way back or a little while ago that said y'all not ready to be that. Y'all not ready to have that male provider, and y'all want, like a lot of women saying, well, I still believe in the old school way of doing things, but y'all can't even do the things that y'all supposed to do. If we going old school, a lot of y'all can't cook. A lot of y'all don't clean. A lot of y'all barely take care of your own fucking kids. So how you gonna birth kids, stay home, take care of the kids, cook and clean, while the man going out to provide because y'all like the old school gender roles, right? But y'all not ready for that. A lot of y'all don't understand what these women went through back then. To have that. To have a man that provided and did things for them. This shit fucked up, y'all. See, this is why I'm single. This shit fucked up, man. All these gender roles and all that bullshit. This shit is all fucked up. All these bar settings. How about this? How about we all take care of ourselves as fucking adults? And then you find somebody that you vibe with and actually like to be around. Let's do that. Let's fuck the bars, fuck all this other bullshit. Take care of yourself as a human being. Find someone else that you vibe with and that you cool with that also takes care of themselves. And y'all build a life together. How about that? That shit is so stupid. Yo, earlier though, I set out to, let me turn on my computer real quick. Earlier I set out and I said, hey, send me some questions, y'all. I'm going to answer them. So I picked 5. The rest of them I stored, so I'm going to have more next time. I picked 5, and we're going to go through those 5 right now, and I'm going to answer them. All right. So the first question was, what do you do for your mental health? This. I do this for my mental health. I honestly vent to you guys. I also try not to hold things in. I used to be very bad at that. My friends will tell you I used to disappear for months and just kind of, I feel like throughout the year, I give so much of myself and so much energy into other things for other people that there was a time where I would literally just kind of buckle in for like 3-4 months and keep to myself. And that was not mentally healthy for me. So I try to stop doing that. I know I'm still not a very social and active person unless we're super tight and close, but I'm not as bad as I used to be. But this right here has helped me so much. Just getting it out, being able to talk about it has been great. So this is helping me with my mental health. If y'all need someone to talk to too, and y'all need to vent, whatever, yo, hit me up, shoot me a message. I never don't talk to people. I will tell you when it's becoming too much for me though, because I will say this: when it comes to mental health, when you're helping someone else and it starts to drain you, that's when it's time to stop and step back and let them go see somebody professional. Which I also think might be my next move. I might have to go see somebody just to get it out. Like, I know I get it out to y'all, but there's other things that I haven't talked to y'all about yet. That I may need to talk over with somebody first. Okay, question number 2. If you could start your business all over again, is there anything you do differently? That's a good one. I would start sooner. I'll tell you that. I just started right after high school. Because I've always been me. I've always done these things. I've always liked this stuff. I've always loved clothing and all this shit. Like, I damn sure would have started the podcast sooner. The clothing line, I would have started right after high school. I think I would have jumped in with Fly Definition a lot sooner too. Like, as soon as Rel told me about it. But back then, you know what I mean, I was wild. I wasn't focused on anything. I would have became more focused. So that's one thing I'd have done if we could have started this all over again. And I probably, well, yeah, that would have came with if I'd have started after high school. If I started after high school, I'd have never started my day job. I love my day job. It's great. It financially supports me. I think it's great. But at the same time, I think it's a crutch for me as well. I'm keeping it 100 with you. It's definitely a crutch. It's a financial crutch for me. I don't have to dive into everything every day because I got this helping me out. All right, question number 3. Would you rather be broke and happy or rich and cranky all the time? That's a tricky one. I would obviously like to be happy more than I would cranky, but we gotta preface what broke is here. Because if we talking living in a cardboard box, I can't do it. Nope, I can't do it. I'll just have to be a cranky rich motherfucker. But if we just talking about broke like I am now, where I'm not rich, but everything's kind of paid for and shit, like making it. Yeah, I'd rather stay like this and be happy than be rich and be cranky all the fucking time. That's just, who the fuck wants to be cranky all the time? Hell no. All right, question number 4. Number 1 all-time favorite sneaker. Shit. Whew. If y'all don't know, if you're just now following me, you don't know, I'm a old school sneakerhead. Like, I don't run after the hype beast shit. I love sneakers in general. They could cost $20. They could cost $200. I don't give a shit. If I like them, I like them. All-time favorite sneaker, though. Damn, that's going to be a tough one for me. I have two. And it's not even just a specific sneaker, it's the sneaker itself, not like a specific colorway or anything. Any kind of SB Dunk low, I'm all over. Love them. Any colorway, any of that shit, love them. SB Dunk lows. And the Jordan Retro 3. I don't love every color in those, but it's just a great shoe for me. I got wide, flat feet, y'all, so both of those shoes are just fucking perfect. I enjoy them. They go with anything. Like, I thoroughly enjoy them. Those are my top two. Sorry I couldn't just pick one, but those are my top two. All right, last question. Why did I pick this one on this topic? The fuck? Anyways, why do you hate women? First off, let's say this. I don't fucking hate women. I love women. Like, you don't understand. And I don't mean it in a creepy ass way, but I genuinely love women. I love what they do for this world. They make the world go round on some real shit. You ever heard James Brown, "This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman"? On some real shit. I love women. I think y'all are talking about, when you say this, I think when you're asking me this is because of the way that I talk about women and like with dating and all that shit. I'm just telling how I feel. But if you knew me, which obviously you don't for asking this question, I'm sorry, you just don't. I am a very big advocate for women. I am literally like, bro, like I was raised by my mama and my sister. Like, you can't tell me shit. There's nothing in this world that a woman can't do. I love women. I don't hate women. I don't. I may dislike some shit that they do, or the way that they say things, or the way they treat men sometimes, but I don't hate women. I love them. Well, y'all, that was episode 15. Thank you for coming back and fucking with me. Thank you to everybody that checked in on me after episode 14. I appreciate the shit out of y'all. And I'll see y'all next shit in 2 weeks, right? For episode 16. All right. Love y'all. Peace.
Day after day, I must face a world of strangers where I don't belong. I'm not that strong.